Okay. So weird. Hello, you guys. Hey, girl. Hey. So sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Oh, hold on. Let me fix. There we go. All right, y'all. Welcome to Vlogmas finale. Hi, Miss Raven. Vlogmas finale. And I know typically Vlogmas ends on the 25th, but y'all know I only did Monday through Friday. So this is my Vlogmas finale. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey. How y'all doing? What's going on? What are y'all up to? I had every intentions on being dressed to the nines and having a cocktail in my hand. However, the day just did not go as planned, and I literally made it walk through the door at 5:01 from dropping my daughter and my niece off. I had my niece over to the house over the last couple days, doing some fun holiday stuff with the girls. So, hey y'all, happy holidays, happy Friday! Thanks for tuning in and giving me a little bit of y'all time. Hey girl, hey y'all, what y'all doing? Are y'all ready for Christmas? Also, and this is a live girl chat. So if you guys have any topics, any questions, anything, drop it in the chat and we can have a chit chat about it. If you want, let's say if you have any questions, you want some advice, you want to talk about something, drop it in the chat so we can chop it up. Putting up my tree, judging mama. There is no judgment here. I just put up my tree last week. So I'm not judging at all, sis. The tree is up and that's all that matters. And that's if you even want a tree. You know what I'm saying? So sorry I'm eating Chick-fil-A. I'm starving. I'm starving. You put yours up last night. Oh my goodness. I put mine up last week. And in all honesty, the only reason I did it last week is because I needed to shoot some campaigns in front of the tree. So first of all, I'm complaining because today it was 11 degrees here today. I think it finally got up to 20 when the sun came out. But yeah, it was 11 degrees. And I think it's going to be 14 degrees tomorrow. And girl, you said it's 3 degrees in Michigan? Oh my. Oh my. Well, yes, 24 degrees now. But the low yesterday, it got down to 14 degrees. Tonight, it's going to get down to 11 degrees. But again, I live in Texas, so we're not used to that. Like, this is not normal winter. And even if we get this weather, we don't get it typically until like February. So yeah, I'm just over here cold. Thank you. Everybody asked about the name of this hair color. I just call it copper. I don't know what the technical term is. I did not do it myself, so I don't know. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's copper. He says only 3 degrees outside with 50-mile-per-hour winds. Oh, God. I hope you don't have to go anywhere. Because if I didn't, I would not. The wind chill alone makes it feel, girl. Your tree's been up for 2 weeks, but you're just not decorating. There's no judgment on my end. I put the tree up, but I need to put the decorations for your baby to look at it. Oh, that's so sweet. It was 0 degrees in Kansas City, girl. Below 0 in Milwaukee. No. My camera's fuzzy. I don't know. Let me clean it. Is it better? It looks clear on my end. Let me know if I'm fuzzy to you guys. It's going to get down to 7. Oh my God. No, I can't. The wind chill is 30 below. Ooh. Okay. All right. I won't complain. Now, we got some wind, but it's not. It's pixely looking. I don't know. y'all, it looked fine on my end, and I cleaned my thing. I'm on my computer. I'm using the computer, so it could be, I'm not sure. It looks fine. Okay, yeah, it may be your phone, babe. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so what y'all want to talk about tonight? What's up? What's going on? What's on your mind? Oh, Miss Congeniality. I like that name. Okay, yeah, most people saying it looks fine, so I think it is. What are you and baby girl doing for Christmas Eve? My family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve. We've done it for many, many years. So we usually have a party where we have like finger foods and drinks and all of that. And all of my family gets together at either my aunt's house or mostly my aunt. Well, one of my aunts. I have quite a few. We get together and everybody opens their gifts at midnight. So that's what we do we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, technically. And then Christmas Day, she normally goes with her dad because they get together early Christmas morning. So it just works. We've always celebrated Christmas as a family on Christmas Eve, like since I was a young girl. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's how we've always done it. So that's what we be doing, staying up late, kicking it with the family. I'm in Montgomery, Alabama, complaining about 29 degrees. Bless you. Exactly, girl. I'm over here complaining about this 22 degrees. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, my holiday plans are really to relax and chill. I have nothing special going on, and I never do anything special. Like I said, my family gets together on Christmas Eve. We've done that since I was all of 5 myself. And so I actually enjoy it because like on Christmas Day, I don't have to run around. I did that the first year I had Jada Christmas Day. I ran around to everybody so she could see everybody and all of that. And I was like, I will never do that again. So I actually don't. We go see my grandmother, my paternal grandmother, because she'll be 90 this year. So I go see her, but I typically go see her before Christmas because Christmas Day, she's typically either with her sister or something like that. So anyway, outside of that, everybody else, if you want to see her, this is where we'll be. So Christmas Day is not hectic for me because I keep it very simple. I can't. I can't. Your grandmother just turned 82. Oh, that's a blessing, girl. Yes, I did that running around for 1 year when she was young. I was like, I will never do this again. I was so exhausted by the end of Christmas Day because, running around with she was 6 months old by then. But yeah, like, girl, lugging a car seat around from house to house, like, don't nobody, no. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So tell me, what was your favorite episode of Vlogmas, for one? Also, y'all, I stayed up last night binging Best Man, the new series. Have y'all seen it? Did anybody else binge watch it, or was it just me? I was literally up to 5:30 this morning watching it. I didn't know it was that late, or early. But yeah, I was up binge watching it last night. It was so good. It is good. I liked it. It was really good. I was wondering y'all's thoughts. But if you have a break during the holiday season, I mean, before Christmas, after Christmas, whenever, if you like The Best Man, I definitely think you should check it out. What are you drinking? Lemonade. I didn't get to make a drink, but after this, I'm actually going to check on my friend Shania, and I'm making us some chocolate martinis. So I'm just drinking lemonade because I had Chick-fil-A, and I just put it in this little cup. I noticed your wrist tattoo. What is it? It means faith. It means faith. So yeah. Yes, it's on Peacock. I did have to sign up. It's only $4.99 a month, so it's not expensive at all. And yeah. This video is your favorite one. This live? Well, thanks. Share that recipe. The chocolate drop martini, the chocolate martini is on its Vlogmas, the holiday cocktails and treats. It's there. We did a sugar cookie martini, and we did a chocolate martini, which is one of my favorites. Faith Talk was your favorite. Oh, I'm glad. I was very nervous about doing that video, but you know, it wasn't up to me. I just watched the Best Man Holiday and cried so much. Girl, yes. So I cried during Best Man Holiday, but I cried during the series. Not the entire series. I don't know how many episodes it is, but it was really good. It was very much real life stuff. So it was pretty good. Any advice? Faith Talk with y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed Faith Talk. I enjoyed it too. My favorite, any advice on how to start getting paid doing YouTube? Do you mean as far as AdSense revenue or brand deals? If you're talking, I'm sure you're probably talking brand deals, because AdSense revenue, I think it's 1,000 subscribers or something. I forget what the protocol is. You said both. So as far as AdSense revenue, you would have to look that up on YouTube, because when I got monetized, it's changed since then. It was a certain amount of watch time hours you had to have. But yeah, you should be able to see that in your YouTube studio, what the requirements are, because sometimes they change them every year, every 2 years. But you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of watch time hours. I just don't know what that is. I'm sure if you YouTube it, you can pull it right on up. And it should be in your YouTube studio if you have a YouTube channel. As far as getting paid brand deals, once you start creating content, brands will reach out to you and ask you about sponsorships and paid opportunities. You can also pitch yourself to brands, which literally means just reach out to them via DM or email or whatever and say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. I would love to work with you guys if you have any paid campaigns. The third way you can get campaigns is to sign up for different influencer platforms. And again, just Google influencer platforms. There's so many. Aspire IQ, Magic Links is a big one for YouTube. And then you sign up there, and brands can reach out through there as well. You have to link your YouTube to the platform. I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy. I told you I was up till 5:30 watching Best Man. What is it called? What is the new series called? Best Man series? I don't know. I was up till 5:30 watching that. And then of course the kids got up like, we hungry, at like 9:30. So there was that. How did you start making relationships with other influencers? I don't know. I don't really have relationships. I take that back. That would be a lie. If I have your number, I guess I would consider that a relationship. But honestly, just through like engaging on social media, that's really it. Like, you follow people, they follow you back, or whatever. Just like that. And then I genuinely engage on people's content. That's one. I'm gonna put this out there. It is a pet peeve of mine when people reach out for advice and stuff, but it's like, you have not genuinely engaged on any of my content. Why are you in my inbox asking me for help? I just feel like, again, genuine. You can't come with your hands out asking for stuff. What have you given? Like, consider that. Anyhow, because support is free. You can like something, you can comment on something, but you also shouldn't like and comment on somebody's stuff just to look for what you should get in return. So again, building genuine relationships starts by literally being a genuine person online. So I literally follow influencers just like everybody else that I enjoy. When I see their stuff, if I like it, I comment. I like it. If I see their stories and I like it, I laugh or I say something or whatever. And it kind of started from there. A lot of people talked about Fashion Week. The girls that I linked up with, it was literally Chi of, what is Chi-Chi's YouTube? I am Supple Chic. Chi of Supple Chic. When I found out I was going to Fashion Week, I reached out to some plus size influencers like, hey, y'all, I'm going to Fashion Week. Are you going? Literally like that. And again, these are people I had engaged with before. It's not like they never heard from me. I never liked them. I never comment. We never talked in the DMs. And I just popped up like, hey, I'm going. No, it was, again, genuine before. Just like I had subscribed to their channels. They subscribed to like, it was genuine back and forth just about social media things. So I reached out and was like, hey, I'm going to Fashion Week. Are you guys going? Chi was going. And then she actually linked me with some of the other girls like, hey, these girls are doing this. You want to come? And I was like, sure. And it just kind of went from there. So, but outside of that and those ladies, we talked. Also, Q on the Q chain. We connected through DM. I had been again following her, engaging, and I was just like, one day I was like, hey girl, I'm a plus size influencer. I sincerely love your content. Just want to reach out and say hey. That was literally all I said. I didn't ask for no advice. It was just, hey girl, this is who I am. I enjoy your content, and I just want to introduce myself and say hello. That was it. And then from there, we've kind of talked. We had, some phone conversations. We've talked and stuff like that. So that's really it, just genuinely engaging online. And, sometimes it goes further, sometimes it doesn't, but that's all I got. Because I don't really have like close relationships with people online. But there are people that, like, if I needed help, or if I had to say, hey girl, have you done this? Or you have somebody you can refer for this? Like my YouTube editor, I found Ashley through From Head to Curve. I reached out to her like, hey girl, I heard you mention an editor. Who's your editor? But again, we talked before this. The same thing. Hey girl, my name is Nita. I'm a Dallas plus size influencer. Just wanted to reach out and say hello. Didn't ask for nothing, didn't want nothing, just genuinely connecting with people. And I think from there, things just kind of progress. So I hope that wasn't like too windy, long-winded. But yeah. Will you save this live? Absolutely. We wasn't really talking about anything like, too crazy. Best Man, the final chapter. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I can stop calling it Best Man, the series. I was like, what is it called? Nita, I order a lot and get many packages, and my neighbors be giving me the side eye. Do you get that from your neighbors? I'm sorry. I saw your comment on something before. I honestly don't. I'm so thankful that, like, y'all, I get today, one of Jada's Christmas presents came, big old thing. Like, I've been gone out of town. There's packages sitting in my door, and they will literally be still packed there. My neighbors don't bother nothing. If they look, they ain't said nothing to me, and they don't touch my stuff. I don't touch their stuff. It just kind of is what it is. So no, I don't have that experience. I tried to hang and watch it. Girl, watch the rest of it tonight or whenever. It's good. It's good. Now, the only thing I didn't like, and this is, of course, me being the Christian woman that I am, I felt like it was a lot of new age in it. And I was just like, really? This is what we gotta do. But I still liked it nonetheless. It was really good. I got the Peacock app to binge watch The Fresh Prince a few months ago. And I have it. I've been watching Real House of Atlanta for the first time. It's your first time watching Housewives of Atlanta, girl. Get your life, because I miss Nene. Her commentary is the funniest to me. Between her, Phaedra had everybody knows about Phaedra's read of all times, but Nene has the best commentary in my opinion. Like, nobody can top Nene's commentary on the Housewives. I want her back just for that. Her little one-liners are second to none. Second to none. But yeah, I have not watched The Fresh Prince though. And I really haven't heard anything about it that makes me want to watch it. Like, that's one of those shows where I feel like they could have just left it alone. It's a classic. Well, child, you make me spend all my money on Amazon. I'm sorry. I spend my money on Amazon too. If that helps. It's not just you, it's me. We influence each other, I love the Vlogmas where you and your baby girl took Christmas photos. Oh, thank you. Y'all, in all honesty, I actually had 2 other videos. One is fully edited, and one of them I did, but I haven't posted anything with Jada. I got some critical comments about my daughter, and I don't like that. So moving forward, I really don't even know how I'm going to proceed with, like, I'll be showing her on the channel or not. That's something I'll be thinking and praying on in my hiatus, because it's one thing to talk about me, but it's another thing to have something to say about somebody's child. I just don't know what's wrong with people. So yeah, those are 2 videos that didn't make it because of that. So there was only 2 days that I missed the video. One day I had issues uploading, and then yesterday I didn't post because I actually filmed a Mommy and Me lookbook. Actually, it was a Mommy and Me lookbook because I told y'all you would see me and Jada in the green. I filmed it, but I didn't post it because of, sorry, but it's so cute. I think I'm gonna make it into a reel and put it on Instagram. I love the content. Wait a minute, am I missing something? Okay, no. I love your content. I follow you on every platform. Can't wait for your first meet and greet. Thank you. First meet and greet is coming next year, y'all. I'm shooting for the spring or summer, but I'm shooting for the spring. You gotta warm up, because honey, I'm a Texan. I don't like the cold. I want to be in my home bundled up when it's cold outside. I don't want to be mean and greeting nobody. It's too cold. It's too cold, y'all. I love the Faith Talk vlog. That is why I love watching you, because you have the Holy Spirit dripping out. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Jesus. Okay. Simply Sonia is another. Yeah, love her content as well. I miss her ghetto Bible studies. I know she said she's going to bring them back. I don't know if she has or not, but I really enjoy her content as well. Hello, I enjoy watching your channel. You put out great content. Thank you so much. Y'all are the sweetest people. I love it. Thank you so much. I watched the Riches on Amazon on Wednesday. The Riches on Amazon. What's that about? Because while I'm on hiatus, I'm looking for all of the shows to catch up on, because I really don't watch TV. I've been watching Queen Sugar. I love Queen Sugar, but I have not seen the current season. I think this is the last one, right? And I haven't seen Sisters yet. I started watching it, but again, I told you I don't really get to watch a lot of TV. I'll cut it on and then it'll be watching me. So I got to catch up. But I've heard nothing but great things about Sisters. Would you ever do personal styles for people? No, ma'am. I have no desire. I don't. Mm-mm. Hey, Nita, what's the name of the product you mentioned? Oh, the podcast I mentioned in the Faith Talk Vlogmas. I mentioned the Blessed and Bossed Up podcast, and then I mentioned Supernaturally Paid. Those are the two. Or was it the one by Tim Ross? That wasn't. He has a podcast called The Basement, but the clip that I was talking about from Tim Ross talking about hearing from God, somebody asked me about it, and I went back and added it to the description box because I forgot. So that is in the description box. But as far as the different podcasts, it's Supernaturally Paid and Blessed and Bossed Up, two separate ones. I'll have to go add them to the description box. I'm sure I can. I just need to go do that. The ghetto. What's ghetto? Wait a minute. What I miss? I saw Ashley's live yesterday and she mentioned your favorite video, and I can't wait to watch. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I love Miss Ashley, her Sugarfoot. I love her content. Queen Sugar is back. Well, I think it's actually gone off by now, but they had the last season that aired. I have not seen it. So I think it's already, over or whatever. I'm late. I'm late to the party. Who do we have to jack up talking about? Girl, I don't know. They got blocked. So who you got to jack? I don't even know, honey. Immediately know. Immediately blocked. But the thing is, when I recorded it, I was like, because I've gotten comments here and there, and I was already on the fence about it because I don't really create fashion content with Jada outside of, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen some stuff with her. But I don't really do that on YouTube. And YouTube, of course, just opens you up to a broader audience because that's just the nature of YouTube, right? So yeah, I thought it would be fun to do during Vlogmas. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been trying out different types of content just to see, just what other things I like to enjoy and what else you guys would like to see. So yeah, I thought it would be fun, if nothing else to do. But literally, I was already thinking about it, and then I woke up to a couple of comments, and I was like, we'll just save that, for memories. So yeah, they're blocked. So don't even worry about it, sis. Hey, Kiki. The series Riches. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Queen So Fine. Who? Yes, her Ghetto Bible Study series, everything. It was really good. I think she's supposed to bring it back. I don't know if she has or not, but I hope that she does. I know it can be a lot juggling all the things, so I get it, but I hope she brings it back. What Bible did you find on Amazon that you mentioned? I linked it. I don't have it yet to show y'all, so it's linked in that description box. I linked both the update, because the study Bible that I currently have, I've had it for years. I couldn't find that exact one on Amazon, so I found the updated version, and then I linked the aesthetically pleasing Bible that I did order. I don't have it to show y'all. It won't be here until I think like December 30th or something. So random question, what's your favorite fragrance right now? Oh, you know what? I just finally smelled Myrrh and Tonka from Joe Malone. I really liked it. But my favorite when it comes to the fall and winter is always YSL Libre Intense. It's just, I love it. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I like that random question. If y'all have some more random ones, throw them out there, But yeah, love. Yes, this was the last season of Queen Sugar. Yeah, so I need to go check that out. I haven't seen it. I know I'm late, but Queen Sugar's series finale was excellent. I was in tears. Oh, I don't want to be sad, y'all. I cried enough last night watching what was I say? The Best Man. I can't. I didn't already forgot what y'all said the name. What was the name of it? The best man season finale, the final chapter. Listen, I can't. Oh my God. Hey Nita, just joining. I loved your faith talk. Get ready with me. I needed all the gems you were dropping that day. Thank you. I'm so glad it was helpful. It took a lot for me to do that video. Yeah. So I just always get self-conscious talking about God because I never want to say it wrong or anything. I don't play about God's words. I just try to do the best I can to, you know. Yeah. So there's that. What are your thoughts on Tory Lanez being found? I thought he was found not guilty. He was found guilty. I have not been following the court case, y'all. I really do not follow a lot of celebrities. I did not follow the court case. At first, it took a friend of mine to tell me that they were on trial because I was like, why is this resurfacing? Like, what, like memes and stuff that will resurface about who shot Meg? I was like, where is this coming from? Like, this was so old. And they were like, she was like, fool, he on trial now. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah. I don't have any thoughts because I haven't looked at any of the facts. I don't follow either one of them. I enjoy, of course, Meg's music. I enjoy Tory Lanez music, but that's really the extent of all I know. All I know is he said, she said. Like my friend was updating me on Kelsey and all of this stuff because I was like, who is that? So sorry, I'm not the best person to ask. The $129 bottle. Is it $129? I don't know. What dating app would you recommend? I like Hinge. Yes, guilty on all 3 counts. Okay, cool. I hope that she gets some kind of peace and closure because people drug her for filth, behind that whole situation. And again, I'm not privy to the details. I just hope that it brings closure because I can only imagine being shot by anybody for anything, So I just hope that she gets some peace and closure and they're both able to move on with their lives. I just wonder what his sentence is going to be. I hate that for the both of them, honestly. They're both young, and I just hate when people do stuff like that affects their future in that way. So, does Jada ever say anything about wanting a sibling? Do you ever think about having a son? Girl, leave my uterus alone, okay? No. I don't think about children outside of the one I have. Jada does not mention a sibling because she actually just had one on her dad's side. Well, not just. I think she's 1 now. So she has a sibling technically, although she still, of course, raises her only child. But yeah, Jada, honestly, and I'm very surprised she loves kids. She has not mentioned wanting a sibling or anything like that. So there's that. And do I ever think about having a son? No. I've always wanted a daughter. So, but my uterus is absolutely fine the way it is. I'm not going to think about no more children until I pop up and tell y'all, hey, I'm pregnant. If I don't pop up and say, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm not worried about no kids. Mm-mm. My sisters are coming to Dallas to visit for the holiday. Do you know of a nice spot for 40 plus vibes, good drinks, and good music? 40 plus vibes. What is that? Not Stone Trail. They changed it. Vanetti's. You probably like Vanetti's. You may, I don't know about the age. The only place I can think of is Vanetti's that I know for sure they'll probably really enjoy. Vanetti's is in Addison. Vinettis. That's all I can think of. If I think of more, I'll let you know. But that's the first thing popped up into my head when you said 40 plus, good vibes, music, drinks, that kind of thing. I want to restore my hair. Do you have any tips or tricks? What's wrong with it? Restore it from what? I feel you, and no one is gonna make me feel bad about wanting any more kids either. Girl, why? Like, how could anybody make anyone feel bad about not wanting or wanting kids? Like, at the end of the day, people can say what they want, but you are the one that has to take care of and raise said child that you do or don't want or have, you know? So I feel like people's opinions are just that. It's their opinion. If they're not raising it, it really shouldn't even, like, why? So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking people if they want children, but I also feel like you never know what someone is going through. And being that, when I did hair, I spoke to so many women and I did not realize how prevalent it was for people to have issues with fertility, infertility. So I just don't even really, unless someone is talking about kids or they're telling me that they're trying to have kids or something, I try not to bring it up. I know that it's a question that people mean no harm by typically, but it's like you never know how, what that person is going through. So I try to steer clear of that for that reason. But I don't know why anybody would try to make somebody feel bad about kids. Like, that's a very big commitment and you need to want to do it, honey. It's not for the faint at heart. Are you going to Sarah Jakes Roberts Women Evolve Conference next year? No, I'm not. I've actually never been to a Women Evolve conference, surprisingly. And so the one next year is the one at the stadium, right? But yeah, I don't plan on attending. Why? Because I don't know. The Supernaturally Paid Conference was the first faith-based conference I'd ever been to. And I think because of that, I prefer smaller, more intimate conferences, just for me personally. I love Sarah Jakes Roberts. I just haven't been to a Woman Evolve conference, and that's just a lot of the reason why. They're just really large. No shade to none of that. I've never been, so I said I wanted to go. I just don't know about going to the one at the stadium. Are you going? Or have any of you guys ever been to one of the Women Evolve conferences? I've heard great things about them, though. I need ample notice for your meet and greet so I can put my time off anywhere, can book my height. Not y'all trying, no, girl. Look, I will give y'all ample notice. I promise. You'll have ample notice, so it won't be hey this weekend. No, y'all will have time. So I promise. Scout's honor. Thanks for just being you. Your inspiration is amazing. Keep showing up. We love it all. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are just the best community that a girl could ask for. And I mean that, like, seriously. It's not just fluff. I do. I really do. It's amazing how people can root for you online that you've literally never met. Like, that's just amazing. That's really amazing. But yes, I'll give y'all ample notice. I'm still going to be here. I'm just deciding in what capacity I'm going to be here next year, like what I plan on sharing, because this year just really taught me a lot about a lot, when it comes to social media. This is my first year as a full-time influencer. So it's just a lot of learning going on this year behind the scenes. So, I guess I just have a lot to think about, consider, and just figure out how I want to proceed next year and in what way. And also just how I can continue to show up consistently for you guys. Because if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do my dangest to make sure I do it. And I don't want to promise y'all, I'm gonna give you 5 videos a week and I only give you 3, so I just want to make sure I can consistently show up for you guys. And then across all platforms, because I feel like I have so neglected TikTok. I try. It's just like keeping up with all the platforms is just a lot. So just trying to make sure I can consistently show up for you guys across all platforms. But know that I'm trying, okay? Know that I am trying. What is your favorite? Wait a minute. Okay. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? I'd like to start some and need ideas. You know what? I'm honestly just getting into starting traditions for Jada and I, if I'm fully honest. Typically, I would be working like a Hebrew slave because I was a hairstylist. And so this is the season that we work crazy to get everybody hair done and make sure everybody cute. Then we looking crazy for Christmas. So this was honestly the first year, because last year I did hair and stuff and I did influencing. So it was like stressed. Okay. This year was a little stressful, but this is my full-time job and I plan to take off. Like I plan to have my campaigns done so that I can be present with my child. And again, that was living in an answered prayer because this week I was able to take her and I had my niece and we went to the Gaylord yesterday and did the whole snow thing. And anyway, just a lot of things that I wouldn't normally be able to do with her. She did with a lot of her family members or her dad, or they did stuff because I was at work. I wasn't able to do a lot of the traditions. We normally always bake cookies or brownies and go see Christmas lights. We normally always go stay at a hotel somewhere. My daughter loves staying at hotels. I don't know why. She loves staying at hotels and ordering room service. So we normally do that for the holidays and just in general because she loves it. This year we also started the tradition of going to the Gaylord because they have an ice thing. I think this is at every Gaylord because they're, I think, nationwide, but the Gaylord Texan, they have in the convention center an ice exhibit that they bring every year, and it's literally ice sculptures, and like it's 9 degrees. You wear these parkas and it's all kind of ice stuff and slides and all kind of things. It's just ridiculously cold. Outside of that, they have ice skating, they have snow tubing, they have all of the things. And again, in Texas, we don't really get snow like that. If we do get snow, it does not stick. We get ice. So whereas that's normal for some people in Texas, it's not normal for us to have snow. Like I've literally seen more snow in the last 5 years than I've seen in my entire life living in Texas. I'm 36. So yeah, we don't get snow like that. So that's like fun to do because that's not the norm. So but yeah, that's really it. And then we have the tradition of putting up the tree together. And I say together, but Jada really just makes a mess, but I let her do it because that's just what she does. And then we also, I'm sorry, y'all. It was, there's gonna be some great news going on in my family. So there's that. Gosh, what was I saying? They made me so excited. I can't wait to share with y'all, but I can't share yet because it's not my business. But what was I saying? Traditions. Yeah, so we are just starting traditions. So anyway, I'm just now at the point where I'm able to do that and not being at work. Also, there was one more thing. I also kind of felt like, oh, it's just me and Jada. It's not a big family. And it's like, no, still do traditions with your baby. Like I just came to really wrap my mind around that. So this was the first year that we really started them. Last year too, but a lot this year. So if you guys have any suggestions on traditions, let me know in the comments. Not just for me, for the young lady who asked. Because I feel like I have missed a lot, y'all. I don't know why I'm shaking my hair like this, but that's just what I feel like doing, Come on, Bob. Meet and greet. Yes, someone asked earlier about was I going to do a meet and greet. I said yes. Initially, I wanted to do one around my birthday in October, but life was just life, and honey, things were happening too fast. So I was saying that I plan to try to do one either spring or summer of 2023. And they were saying to give a heads up. You guys would definitely have a heads up. You will know ahead of time to come out and let's kick it. So yeah, that's the meet and greet. Nothing set in stone yet, y'all. Nothing set in stone. Not to mention more than one kid is ghetto. Is it? I don't know. I have a niece and nephew. My sister has, my nephew is 15 and my niece is 7. So they're 8 years apart. And I feel like that's such a good gap. Like my nephew was old enough to like help. Which is sad. But when I say help, like he was old enough to like do for himself. It's not like she had 2 small children at the same time. He could go bathe himself. She didn't have to change diapers for 2 kids at one time. He wasn't in daycare at the same time my niece is in daycare. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, that. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on your outlook. I don't think 2 kids is ghetto. Like I grew up with my sister. And I feel like 2 is cool. But motherhood it's a rough hood, okay? It's a rough hood. I have in Charlotte. It was amazing. Cool. She said I was tricked. Tricked into what? What happened? Her first Woman Evolve was great because it was small and more intimate. I went to the first 2. Yeah, I really like more small and intimate, but I also feel like people have to grow and evolve. And I'm just so proud and excited for what she's doing with it. So, like I said, no shade. I'm excited that it's growing. That means it's making an impact. So that's a good thing. Almost missed this, time zones and all. Good of you to do these live sessions. Oh, you're welcome. I used to go live a lot on Instagram, and a couple of y'all would be like, "You'll never go live on YouTube." So I was like, let me go live with the girls over on YouTube. It's just not as easy to go live over here. That's all. But no excuses. I'm gonna do better. I believe last year was her first conference, and it was only like 3,000 in attendance. Yes, I do plan on attending next year. That's so good. To like that's if that was her first one. Maybe you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the woman thou art loose. I'm getting them confused. That's the one that I'm thinking about that's been going on for a very long time, that Pastor Jakes had. So I'm getting them confused. But either way, I'm excited for the growth of Woman Evolve as a whole, and just to see how she's grown and evolved. It's beautiful to see. Hey, from the UK. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, if y'all have questions, drop them down below. I feel like I'm moving slow here, but I promise I'm gonna get to y'all's questions. Like I'm here because this is the last video of 2022. So I might pop in with one little surprise video, but that's really it. And that's a strong might, because if I'm honest, I am extremely burnt out. So yeah, I'm ready for a break. Oh, I'm ready. Okay. I believe that, yeah. So I think I was getting Woman Thou Art Loose conference. Woman Thou Art Loosed conference confused with Woman Evolve. So, but if it only went 2 years from 3,000 to a stadium, that's amazing. That is amazing. You have done so great with being an influencer. How did you become part of the Amazon fashion program? In full transparency, they reached out to me and said, "Hey, you want to be a part?" I had a video, I think they did really well, an Amazon video that did really well on YouTube and TikTok, I think, and they reached out and asked me to join the program. I was already, so you just have to apply to be an Amazon influencer. That's it. And it's not even like application, like you got to meet requirements. You just have to fill it out, and I'm pretty sure you'll get accepted as long as you have some kind of platform, meaning you have an Instagram, a TikTok, or whatever, YouTube, whatever the case may be. That's now. At the time that I applied, there were 2 separate ones. There was the Amazon Influencer Program, which has the storefront, and there was Amazon Associates. Amazon Associates was what you had if you did not qualify for Amazon Influencers, which meant you had to have like a certain following and stuff like that. I didn't get approved for that one, with the influencer. I was an Amazon Associate, which meant that I could get like a kickback and stuff. I could link things, but I didn't have a storefront. So I was an associate. So when this video did these numbers, like they was like, "Girl, you could have been getting all this commission if you would have reapplied." I didn't know, like, because I didn't know what the requirements were, and at that time they were not as clear as they are now. So they've redone the program and everything. But yeah, they just emailed me and said, "Hey, we think you should be a part of the Amazon influencer program." And I was like, "Okay, cool. What is that?" And it just went from there. So, but now you can apply, and like I said, the application is not like they got to deliberate on whether they're going to let you in or not. It's just like you have to, they have to get your information and make sure that you actually have a platform. So, sorry, but yeah, it's grown since what it was when I first applied. All right, you said, "Oh, I have heat damage and I have a lot of breakage." So when you say heat damage, I'm assuming you're trying to wear your hair in its natural state. So the first thing is, what you gonna pick a side? Because if you're gonna wear your hair straight all the time as a natural, it's gonna happen, heat damage. And I hate to say that, because it's not, over time, if you keep straightening your hair, it's going to get trained. Like your hair trains, just kind of like how your body, if you keep waxing a certain area for so long, the hair gets to a point where it thins out. That's just the natural progression of our bodies. If you keep telling the hair, "I don't want you here," it's going to slowly stop growing in. If you keep straightening your hair and say, "Hey, no, I want you to be straight," your hair is going to naturally straighten. So it's not damaged per se, unless you're wanting to wear it curly. In that sense, you can absolutely try a keratin treatment. Olaplex is really good. I know they have at-home treatments now, but your stylist should have some kind of Olaplex treatment, or some kind of, there are a few others now. That's just the one that I'm more familiar with, like a protein treatment that could help with those straight ends. If you want them to have a little bit of curl to it, that will help a lot. And then if you have a lot of breakage, is it dry? I would go to a hair. You would need to go to somebody so they can see exactly what's going on. Because breakage, like if it's breaking from the root, if it's coming out, it could be something internal typically. But if it's breaking like off from here, it may be heat damage. It could be maybe you putting too much heat on it. So, excuse me, I would just say to go to a stylist who's well versed in just taking care of hair in general, not like an extension specialist or anything, so they can look at it and see exactly what's going on. Because it could be like maybe you flat iron it too much. No matter how much heat protecting you use, if you flat iron your hair too much, it can break. It'll get like really dry and break off. So pray for keen discernment with clarity from God. He'll lead you in the right direction. Absolutely. Hey, I have a question about your hair. Are you relaxed? No, not anymore. But I'm not team natural, team relaxed. It just depends on what style I'm wearing at the time. When I had my shortcut, my tapered fade, Lord. When I had it, like short with the bang, it was relaxed all the way. I would never do a shortcut like that and not relax that hair. No. But if I'm growing it out, then I don't relax it just because I don't really have a need. So yeah, it just depends on the style. But currently I'm natural. Even though I don't wear it in its curly state. What's your favorite gospel songs to listen to? Ooh, okay. So one of my favorites, I like old school gospel. So I love In the Sanctuary. That's my grandmother's favorite song by Kurt Carr. I love Hosanna by Kirk Franklin. I love, it's a song called Beautiful by, I'm going to tell you because I was just listening to it when I pulled up. Here in your holiness. Who's it by? Beautiful by Hulvey, Hulvey. I love that song. You Know by Evan and Iris. More than anything, I do like the Sunday service choir version, and I like the original. Thankful by J.J. Harrison. That's probably my favorite song of all times. It's gonna take me in every time. Gyra, of course, by Maverick City Music. So yeah, I have quite a few. I love Fred Hammond. I was listening to there's a lot. I love Fred Hammond. I love Kurt Carr. I also love Byron Cage, like old gospel like that, and then I love some of the newer ones too. So I need to put a playlist together. Maybe I'll do that one day here soon. I absolutely love the Gaylord. It's beautiful this time of year. It is absolutely beautiful. If you guys have a Gaylord near you, or if you're thinking about going, go. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And then of course in the summertime they have like the water park and stuff. I love it. I'm in DC. It's great. I have a 1-year-old, and that's a tradition. I'm starting with him. Absolutely. He's gonna love it. Hello, Chi May. I think. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but hello and thank you so much. The bob is bobbing. Is that why I'm doing this? Oh my God. Does anyone do a Christmas party on Christmas Eve and open one present? That's what, like I said, that's what my family does, but we open all of the presents at midnight. So I guess, midnight Christmas. That's our family tradition with my entire family. I have 3 boys, and baby, I'm tired. Girl, I can only imagine. Bless your heart and bless your pockets, because, honey, them boys eat. How old are your boys? My favorite gospel songs are from Tamla Mann, Kirk Franklin, and Fred Hammond. I love me some Fred Hammond. You can't go wrong. My daughter and I built a gingerbread house together. Oh yeah, we do that every year too. We get the gingerbread house from Target, but this year actually she did with her dad. So he asked me to let him have that this year, so I let him have it. But we typically do that together though. This is my first time doing that myself, so I want to continue that with her each year. Yeah. She's 4, so I did all the hard labor. Oh my God. Mine are 6 years apart. They fight like twins, 3 and 10. Girl, you know what? Like I said, my niece has been over here for the last few days. And child, my niece is 7, my daughter is 5. I was like, is this what it would be like if I had 2 close together? Because I'm like, Casey, do you want to go home? No. Well, y'all stop fussing. Like, anyway, I'm just like, y'all fussing and arguing, but then when y'all leave, you be asking to come back over here. You asking to go over there. Like, I just don't understand it. Anyway. a white elephant game at the party, a gift exchange. Well, yeah, so we normally sometimes will do a girls' night. Like we're actually kind of doing it tonight. We were gonna do now. That's what you guys were gonna get. We were gonna do a girl chat. I was gonna do a girl chat with the girls, but Shania had surgery on her ankle, and then we just couldn't coordinate it. And then I was gonna go to her house and set it up, and then we just couldn't. Anyway, so we're having a little girls' night tonight, but I'm not filming or anything. We're just gonna kick it. So we're just gonna kick it. What brand do you use to color your hair? I don't color it myself, so I don't know what she uses. Hello, Miss Kelly. How are you? Yes, because you don't miss on the Amazon videos. I love Amazon, y'all. I love finding the things. And I also just like trying stuff to be like, hey, y'all, let's work. Or, girl, don't get this. Don't waste your money like I did. Hello, Miss Madison. Madison Cake Pops. Madison Ave Cake Pops. Do you make cake pops and stuff? Favorite gospel songs are I Know I've Been Changed and Praise Festival. Who is Praise Festival by? Put a playlist together. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be a lot of Fred Hammond on there. I love me some Fred Hammond, y'all. I really do. I'm so glad I remembered to tune in. You're so inspiring. I absolutely love your Amazon and Walmart hauls. I get so many compliments on my unique pieces I wear, especially from the Walmart site. Don't sleep on Walmart. But hello, Miss Vanessa. Thank you so much for your kind words and for tuning in. It makes me so happy when y'all get the finds and y'all love them as much as I do. So I appreciate that. But yeah, don't be sleeping on Walmart. I'm telling them Walmart had a good stuff. I just always shop online. That's one of the things. Like, I wish my Walmart had this. Girl, go online. Go online. Your Walmart had the same. Everybody at Walmart had the same thing if you just go online. And that'll solve half of the problems with who has what. We just going online. Give me that Kirk Franklin and Molly. I love Molly music. Oh my God. Oh, love him. I forgot about him. But yeah, give me that. That's one of my faves. And then I also love Adulting by, I think it's Molly music. It's him and is it Jonathan Reynolds? I like that song too. Good evening, Miss Rochelle. How are you? My oldest son's birthday is Christmas Eve. Your boys are 8, 6, and 4. Yeah, you got your hands full, girl. No shade, but some of these new age gospel songs are questionable. You know, things have to evolve with the time. So I don't shade it. I guess depending on what it is. But as long as the message is clear and it's aligned with the word, hey, I ain't mad at it. Just might not be my cup of tea. Praise Festival by Karen Clark Sheard. I'm sure I probably heard it before. If it's Karen Clark Sheard, I just can't think. I can't think. But I love Blessed and Highly Favored by, well, it's the Clark sisters. I like that too. It's a classic. I try to wear my hair in the curly style to give it a break, but I did overprocess my hair when I dyed it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you ever process it, I would definitely recommend to try a keratin treatment and make sure you're keeping it hydrated as well. Like make sure you're using moisturizing products. I love Joico Moisture Retention line is really good. They also have keratin treatments and protein treatments as well. Joico, Joico. I know they sell it at JCPenney. I'm sure they have it at Ulta as well. And they may have it at like Target. Never would have made it. Yeah, that's a classic too. That's a classic too. Let the Praise Begin. That's one of my favorites. Love it. You have me buying all kinds of stuff from Walmart and Amazon. I wore my little 3-piece cozy set from Amazon. That's one of my favorite sets. I have it in like 4 different colors by now. I love William McDowell. I like him too. Jonathan McReynolds. If you want some feels, watch CC and BB perform Addictive Love. Well, I love that song in general. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. I love that song. And I love BB and CC. Like, they can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. Excuse me. Whew. I'm gonna take a bite of another one of these little chicken minis, honey. But Jara, yep. It's Sorry, y'all. I'm so hungry. But so what else? So y'all told me what your favorite vlog was. What else would you guys like to see next year? Or is there anything else that I can, so sorry. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see more of, less of, something different, anything new? Nita, I get so happy when I see any of your Walmart collabs. God is good and you deserve it out. Thank you. I love working with Walmart. I really do. It's a dream come true. Well, first of all, I genuinely enjoy Walmart stuff, right? But yes, Walmart keeps me busy. Walmart and Amazon keep me busy, as you guys can probably tell. So I'm thankful. And I appreciate y'all support pulling up on the sponsored post for you, girl. I appreciate that. Gracefully Broken by Tasha. Oh, Tasha Cobbs. Can't go wrong with Tasha Cobbs either. So, period. I love your earrings. Thank you. These are from my local beauty supply. I'm always complimenting on these. Yeah, my local beauty supply, I think they were like $12. And I've had, well, this is my second pair, but these literally do not tarnish. For $12 from the beauty supply, they don't tarnish. Like, they just, I love them so much. All right. Y'all want to see, what did you say? Fashion, fashion, fashion. Thank you. You're welcome. Fashion's not going anywhere, but there will be definitely more of that. More than that, but I got you. Anything specific with fashion? Y'all want to know, I don't know, more pants, skirts, how to, shopping online tips, workwear, loungewear, comfy. Excuse me. More of the faith talks. Got it. That'll definitely be in the mix next year. My favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie would still have to be Home Alone 2. I feel like it's just a classic. Is that childish? I don't know, but I like it. Oh. I love watching your Get Ready With Me videos. Really? I didn't do that many of those this year. Y'all like Get Ready With Me's? Mine is Almost Christmas. I like that too, but I like all Christmas movies because I just like, Christmas, and usually it gives you the feels and it's happy or it's love. And I like all of the cheesy holiday Hallmark movies. Like, I'm such a cheesy holiday movie girl. Like, give me all of it. Hopeless romantic, not hopeless, but romantic, all of that. I'm here for all of the feels. And so yeah, I love it. Happy holidays, Nita, and everyone in chat. Thank you so much. You love my hair. Thank you so much, Miss Shay. Thanks for tuning in. If you're doing hauls that are not online, if you're doing hauls that are not online, that would interest me seeing your process for choosing your pieces. If I'm honest, y'all, I don't really do a lot of shopping that's not online. I just don't. Like, I'm an online shopper. I hate going from store to store. That just irks me. Like, why I gotta go to 17 stores to find 2 items? Why? So yeah, I'm an online. Now when it comes to shoes in store, but I typically buy shoes like on a whim. I don't really go in looking. I kind of go and I'm like, oh, these are cute. Let's get them. It's not like a plan thing. I've also learned that I can't stand shopping for something when I need it. So that's why I also buy things just in the moment, because I feel like when I'm looking for something, I don't find it. And that's another reason why I don't want to do personal shopping, because I feel like if somebody's looking for something specific, I'm going to see everything but what you want. If I'm shopping for black, I'm going to see everything but black. And then the following week after the event is over, I'm going to see all the black in the store. It just seems that that's how they work. So I just try to just shop. When I see things that are cute, I just try to get them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do a in-store shopping video. Like, I know if you guys follow Miss Christine or Trendy Curvy over on TikTok, she does like little short videos on shopping while plus size in different stores. I know that can be helpful if you don't follow her. She's amazing. But yeah, I don't like going in stores. I love your fashion videos and love the video the other day about spending time with God. Okay. Miss Yolanda. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed the faith chat video. I really am. I want to come to hold on. I want to come to Houston for New Year's, but a coworker said it's weird energy after the takeoff accident. Do you recommend any chill places? I don't live in Houston. I live in Dallas, babe. So although I go to Houston often, I haven't been since earlier this year, probably. So I don't know. I haven't been since the takeoff accident. So I couldn't even tell you. Operations Christmas drop. Huh? What you mean, Operations Christmas drop? More makeup. Y'all want more makeup? When I do makeup videos, y'all don't watch them. That's why I didn't do the holiday lookbook that I told you I was going to do, the holiday makeup look, because they don't really usually get views like that. But I'll try to mix it in, like more get ready with me. I can do that, or like in a vlog, but like dedicated makeup videos don't seem to do that well. And I just really don't do a bunch of interesting makeup these days. I just don't. I'm sorry. Jingle all the way. Yes, you can't go wrong with Home Alone. Yep. Workwear with some flats. We know you love your heels, but help us. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and buy flats for the sake of a video, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do that. When I style the looks this is for anything. When I style looks, I pull from what I have, and if I have flats, I'll put them on. But if I don't have flats that will look nice with the outfit, I don't have them. So there's that. Now what I will do, I'm actually just looking for some more flats just in general for my own wardrobe. But yeah, when I'm putting looks together, I just like the accessories, I just pull from what I have. And if I don't have a flat that looks good with it, I'm not gonna show you to you if it's gonna be ugly. I'm so sorry. um, but what I can do is link some flats options. You are so beautiful and have such a sweet spirit. Everything you style looks so good on you. Alpha and Omega, and to worship you, I live by. Oh, to worship you, I live by Israel Houghton takes me to the throne of God. Ooh, I love Israel. I just saw something the other day I was listening to. Was it that? It was from the one he recently released. Gosh, now I can't even think of it. But I love Israel as well. Matter of fact, I was just listening to, there's an old one. I think it's Africa Live, South Africa Live. That um Lord, you are good in your mercy. How they like remixed it, that. But I love Israel as well. But thank you so much for your kind words, Miss Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge, I like that. I like the Christmas vacation movie. Which one? I like Get Ready with Me and Girl Chats. Really? Okay, so we have to do some more Get Ready with Me's. I can do that, definitely. I think you have a good platform. Maybe add some hair in there. I didn't know you did hair till now. I mean, I used to. I don't do hair anymore. But that was my profession before I started doing this full time. But I don't really do dedicated hair videos because I don't feel like I do a lot to my hair. Well, especially now because it's, cut. But when I get a style, the style is a style. So it's like I'm not changing it often. But quite a few of you guys have asked about hair videos. I'll see how I can merge that into it. I'll see how I can do that. Free My Soul and When You Believe are my jams. Who's the artist? I'm watching a Christmas movie now. We love Christmas movies. This is the best time, honey. Get you some hot chocolate. Morehouse buying stuff. Girl, I don't have, when I buy my house, listen, I gotta get real close. When I buy my house, y'all will get all of the house, home buying things. I ain't buying nothing else for this place, okay? There's nothing. I have nothing to give this apartment. I have nothing to give this apartment, okay? It got what it's gonna get. So there's that. But when you see the post saying it's closing day, expect all the home content because I'm gonna give it to you, okay? Just know it's coming. I'm looking for some hot what? Okay, wait a minute. I missed it. Oh, would you do personal styles for people? No, I'm not. I can't do no personal styling. I'm not a stylist, y'all, which is so crazy. Like I used to be a hairstylist, but clothing styling other people, that's not my strength. But I'm gonna find somebody for y'all to refer who offers those services, but I don't, and I have no desire to add them. I just don't. I'm looking for some thigh-high boots and wide calf boots. Any suggestions? Absolutely. You should follow my LTK. I had a whole roundup, and typically through the fall, I try to do different boot roundups because I'm not gonna buy every boot. But if I find them, I will share. But check out Fashion to Figure. They have wide calf and over the knee boots that are really nice. They look amazing. And then DSW does have some. Nine West carries wide calf, wide width boots as well. Who else do I have some from? But yeah, the latest ones that I got are from Fashion to Figure. I got some from Shoe Dazzle, the pink boots that everybody asks about that I've had for like 2 years. I hauled them when I got them 2 years ago, but they're old. Those actually came from Shoe Dazzle. So, but yeah, check out Fashion to Figure. Fashion to Figure, Shoe Dazzle, Nine West, DSW. And my LTK, I have roundups of wide calf boots. Hey, Jordan. Not executive assistant. Oh, goodness. Hey, girl. Hey. No, me and my kids binge watch all Home Alone. It's like, now I haven't seen all 6 of them, honey. I watched like 3. I think I capped at 3. I'm not going further than that. I enjoy all your content. Thank you so much. Your skin is glowing. How about a skincare routine? I just posted a skincare routine on Wednesday. It's on the channel. It did not get a lot of views at all, but it's there. It's very short. It's like 8 minutes long. So I did it for you guys. Home Alone is my favorite. I love the movie. I love the movie This Christmas with. Yes, I love This Christmas too. That's a class. Well, is it considered a classic? I don't think it's old enough to be a classic, but it's a good movie. I like to Get Ready With Me because of your conversation. You touch on a little bit of everything. You know what? It's so interesting that I don't like the sound of my own voice. So, like, even watching my videos back, like Girlchats and the fake talk and all of that, I'm just like, oh my God. But it's always just interesting to hear y'all say that you enjoy my conversation because it's just like, I was like, is anybody going to listen to my country self? But hey, God uses us all. God uses us all. Uses us all. Oh yeah, I also brought all 4 of the lippies you used in your lip combo. You need all 4. You need all 4. It makes a difference. You just can't do 3 of them. You need all 4. They all serve a purpose. So I'm glad that you enjoy it. You're welcome. It's a movie. Oh, okay. I'm about to check it out. Y'all got some good suggestions in here. I need to go look up. My feet too wide for mine too. That be the thing. Like when you got fat feet, I have fat feet because they're not. It depends. Sometimes I can do a wide shoe, but most times wide width shoes are too wide. But then it's like the regular shoe is too narrow. So it just depends. But yeah, that's why I don't really like a flat. If there's a flat, it has to look a certain way. So that's the tricky part about my feet and flats. That's why I don't own that many. But I'm working on it. But I'm not just gonna give y'all anything if I don't like it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna post it. So it's like I know y'all want to see flats. I try my best to give you guys variety, but it has to be something that I like. Because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna share it. I'm not gonna share it. I can't. I like how you did the sweets and treats vlog. Maybe you can do more cooking content. I really do think you can put your foot in some food, girl. I know they say when people have big arms, they can cook like that, but not really. I'm not a cooker. I like HelloFresh. But what I do, I actually do like baking, but I like baking because I enjoy sweets. I love sweets. A cookie, a cupcake, a pie, I'm all over it. But that's what I enjoy doing. So, but yeah, I think y'all will get some more little hosting. It'll be more hosting type of things because I actually really enjoy hosting and I want to kind of do more of that. I didn't really do a lot of it this year. I was just overwhelmed the whole year. I swear I had a overwhelming year, but yeah. Next year, there will definitely be more variety in the content. But fashion is not going anywhere. Fashion, beauty, that will never change. I would love for you to take a certain budget and create looks for different occasions. You could select items. Okay, that I think that'll be nice. What budget would y'all be interested in? Like under 100, under 50, under 25? What? You got your package? Hey, Peaches, did you enjoy? Just Fab. Oh, so it's not Shoe Dazzle, it's Just Fab. The pink boots, they're from Just Fab, y'all. My bad. I thought it was Shoe Dazzle. Are they the same company? I don't know. Woman Within has nice boots for wide calf. Okay. I forget about Woman Within though. I do. I prefer apples over peaches, just my opinion to okay. I need a good knee length shacket. Knee length? I don't know. The Shackets that I love, I got them same ones that I wear every year from Amazon. I don't have any other Shackets. I wear the same 3. I do. Same ones. They're on my Amazon storefront. And if you've seen me in a Shacket, it's the same Amazon Shacket. I just have 3 different colors. I love that Shacket. It's a classic. It's a classic. And Amazon is in the UK. I just know ASOS may have some. They're based out of the UK. And who else is based out of the UK? Nasty Gal. Have you checked out Nasty Gal? They are based out of the UK. Nasty and Gal, Gal, one word. I watched and liked the skincare video. Thank you. I got some Shackets from Shein and Amazon. Strive to be free. Strive to be free, my soul, and also Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey from When You. Yeah, that's a classic too. When You Believe, that song, it's a classic. Lord, I can't walk in heels bigger than 3 inches. I love your shoes. Thank you. 3 inches is a good heel height though. Like that's 3-inch heel. I don't think you have any problems finding that. Like that's a good. I think that's a nice size heel. You don't need nothing more than that. All of the $25, $50, and $100. Okay. Also, would you ever go back to doing hair? No, ma'am. Okay, so y'all saying, oh, it's $200. Okay, so when y'all talking about the budget for the outfit, is this like $100 for a full head to toe look, or like how many outfits can I get with $100? What we thinking? So I can put that on my to-do list. Oh, when you doing another giveaway, I always miss them. Soon. Hello, Miss Sheila. I'm glad you were able to join in, and thank you. I appreciate you so much. Hey, girl. Hey, love your content. All of it. You're beautiful and informative. Thank you so much. Both are great topics with the budgeting. Okay. Okay, that'll be fun. We could do that. I think that'll be fun to do like what kind of outfit I can find on a budget. I think what'll make it even more fun is if I did it in store, but that's stressful. Ooh, that's stressful. I hate shopping in store. It's stressful because I told y'all, I feel like when you're looking for something, you don't find it. You do not find it when you're looking for it. You're going to see it the following week. I don't know, y'all. Mix and match pieces in those price ranges. Okay. The giveaways are nice. I'm glad y'all enjoy them. I hope they still came. The last giveaway I just sent out was like, I think we said we had 7 boxes and I rewrapped them. We wrapped 4 or 5 of them. And child, I'm just hoping y'all got the gift wrap was still on it. I was very nervous. And if it was taped up crazy, it's because I was trying to make sure that, when they throwing giveaway boxes around, or when they're throwing boxes around, like it doesn't stay. So I try to tape it to make sure that it comes to y'all in one piece. But I try. I try. I was over here trying to be Mrs. Claus. Full head to toe for the budget. That would be fun. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So we can add that to the let me put this on a little sticky note right here while I'm at the computer. Now, shameless plug. Now, this was sponsored, but I did do these. We had a shopping budget of $200, and I found 3 looks from Ross, head to toe, accessories included. And both times I came out under budget. So they had a Ross partnership that I was very excited about over on TikTok. So y'all should check that out. All right, I'll put that here. What else did y'all? I'm like, is there anything else I needed to write down? Yes, it's stressful. Online would be great. You can link the items. Yeah, I could probably just do online because, child, listen. And that's another thing. Like when I shop in store, a lot of times I don't know if they have it online. You know how that goes. So I think online, if y'all are interested, you can easily purchase it. My oldest daughter claimed most of your giveaway items. You know, we can't have nothing with these kids, honey. They just take everything over as they own. I know my child does. Hey, Nita, love your content, your transparency, and your spirit, and your baby girl reminds me of your grand. Oh, thank you so much. You love when she makes an appearance. We're going to see if she pop up for y'all next year. But no, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I love that y'all love my baby. Because she be saying, like, you got to tell the vlog, mommy. Girl, what you know about a vlog? No. I have so many clothes. I just don't know how to style them all. So in the new year, I thought about kicking off outside of we'll be talking about Valentine's Day towards the end of January, but I thought about kicking the year off talking about like what to wear when you don't know what to wear, when also just like why you have all of these clothes and you don't have nothing to wear, like decluttering organizational type videos. Would you guys be interested in that at all or no? Ross does have some hidden gems. They're hidden. You gotta watch, you gotta search. Like it's a scavenger hunt, you know? That's the thing. You just gotta have time. Girl, wait a minute. Let Jada pick out your outfit for the day. That would be fun. Y'all, Jada is such a little fashionista. She dressed herself when we went. Where were we going the other day? Did we go to the mall? I don't know where we went. Maybe we went to Target. Girl, we was going somewhere, honey. And Jada loves wearing dresses. And it's been cold. I'm like, Jada, you need to put on clothes. Like it's cold outside. It's freezing. Well, mommy, I can put on a jacket. It's cold. Your little legs are gonna freeze. So she had a whole meltdown. She wanted to wear a dress. I said, okay, put the dress on. We're gonna put on some tights. You're gonna put on an undershirt. You're gonna put on your coat, put on your UGG boots, you know. This girl, then she'd put her purse on, honey. To my mama, look, it's fashion. I was like, oh, okay, not as fashion. Then she told me she was she told me she was a fashion designer. Baby, listen, you can't tell Miss Jada that she's not fashionable. And you know, she likes to dress herself. It's just so funny to see. Like, I feel like I just had her and she's just grown. But honey, I don't know. Did you guys see the vlog where we were at Target and I was trying on clothes and she was like, "Mommy, I'm going to tell you his fashion or not fashion." But she does that all the time, so that would actually be a good video to let Jada pick out my outfit. She would love that. She would have the time of her little life. Oh my God, we love Jada. Please don't let haters keep her off the channel. I know it's just that's my baby, man. So I get sensitive about my kids. So we'll see. Yes, I have so many clothes and feel like I got the same items. I go to the same items all the time. I get it. So I think we're gonna talk about that in the new year. And then hopefully I have closet organization because I'm believing the clothes on my house by early next year. Like before the first quarter is out, but we gonna see. I'm following the Lord's lead here. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, we know she'll have you in a dress. Jada loves dresses, so that's what she told me the other day. Mommy, you look so beauty. It looks so beauty, not beautiful, but beauty. Okay, girl. Yes, please videos on organization. Okay, she's precious. Thank you. My little girl is 10 and absolutely adores Jada. Oh, keep her coming. Thank you. Y'all, Jada is such a character. If y'all only knew, yes to the decluttering video. I brought so many outfits based on your hauls. I need to get rid of stuff. Okay. That would be precious. She's such a cutie. Thank you. Last comment on the meet and greet. Y'all can comment about whatever. This girl chat. You can comment about whatever your heart's desires. Okay, last comment on the meet and greet. Can you consider doing it on the weekend? Traveling? It'll absolutely be the weekend. It won't. I don't plan on it being a weekday. So yeah. Traveling from Seattle. honored that you would even consider traveling to meet me. Like that is just insane, y'all. That's crazy. I'm not gonna cry, but I want to, but I'm not. I've cried enough on this channel. But yeah, it's just I just remember when I started this channel and this journey and my blog and everything, the specific prayer that I prayed over the business as a whole. And it just to see it manifest, it's just been beautiful to see. So I told y'all I'm not today. Oh, not today. But yeah, it's just been a day. Like y'all had I had a meet with my accountant right before. That's why I'm running late and ran long. Then I had to take the churn. It was just a lot. But between that and so now it's like now I'm just getting a chance to look back over the year because I feel like I was here throughout the year, but I was like just trying to keep up. So it's like now that I'm done, it's like now I get to reflect over the whole year. And so just looking back, remembering when I took the leap of faith to leave hair to do this full time, and not just the leap of faith, you know, God told me to do it. He gave me the okay. And I remember just being so afraid. I was so afraid. I was so scared. And like a lot of my clients was just like, why you didn't have like a party and stuff? Like I didn't want to have no party because I was scared. Like I was just trying to see, am I gonna need to come back and do y'all hair? Like am I gonna be back in the shop? Because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. And I couldn't have imagined the year turning out the way it has. I know. Mm, it's literally just amazing to see. So just the fact that somebody would want to catch a flight to come to anything that I'm hosting or having, it's just like I'm honored. So I'm gonna get off of that because I'm not trying to cry. So there's that. We be crying with you. I know, but we're not gonna be crying over here all the time. No. So we're not doing it. So I can't even read the comment. Hold on. Also, can you do a YouTube video on how many outfits you can come up with from your closet? 4 pieces or more, like 3 shirts. Oh, absolutely, girl. I mean, look, you know, what I'm gonna do is pull something out this closet. I'm gonna piece something with something to make something. So we can do that. A video on how many outfits you can come up with from your closet. Or it'll be kind of like you know, people do capsule wardrobes, and I can do something like that based on things most of us have, like just like a button down and jean, like, you know, just classic things that everyone or at least most of us have. And if you don't have it, you can pretty much find that kind of stuff, you know. It can be as inexpensive or expensive as you want it to be, just depending on what your budget is. So I can definitely do that. That'll be fun, a meet and greet. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all back. Yes, it's happy tier. I'm good. Like we speaking of the fashion, where can I find the helpful video that you made about how to online shop and accurately find sizes online? It's on the channel. I think I did that last year though. I think I did it last year, but it's you just gotta scroll. It was last year, probably a year ago around this time. I had a shortcut, and I talked about it was specific to Shein, online shopping with Shein, but it applies to literally any online website or store that you're shopping. So I want to say it's how to shop online with Shein. I think so. I think that was the title of the video, but it's there. I haven't deleted any videos that I've posted, so y'all remember that? That was a while ago. It is cold, y'all. Like I'm by the window, so that's why I'm cold. Oh my goodness. Do you Did you quietly start your channel and not tell anyone until you got into the groove? No, I had my channel because I did makeup and hair on it first. So yeah, everybody knew for the most part that I had it. Because of that, I would post. Well, I take that back. Everybody didn't know. When I initially started my channel, I think the first video on this channel actually was about my VSG journey. And I just did that because as a hairstylist, all my clients knew, like, it wasn't a secret that I had VSG. VSG is a type of weight loss surgery that I had 8 years ago. Going on 9 years, I think. I had it in 2015, February 2015. So 8 years, coming up on 8 years. So again, as a hairstylist, you know everybody and their daddy in the so people would ask me the same 10 questions about it. So I was like, I'm gonna do a YouTube video. So when they ask me, I can just send them the link. I wasn't thinking about like long term. It was just literally one video and I didn't post anything for years. So fast forward, when I had my daughter, I stopped doing makeup because I just couldn't handle doing makeup, doing hair, making wigs, having a kid. It was too much. So I dropped makeup, but I started making makeup videos because I used to teach classes. And so people were like, oh, you teach classes? I'm like, no, I stopped teaching classes, but I got a YouTube channel. You can check it out. So it was just that. Again, I didn't think it would go anywhere. I didn't think of it long term. It was just like, hey, y'all, I don't teach classes no more, but I got these YouTube videos. You can check them out. So people knew I had it, but it was like clients again. And then I will also post like hair videos, but those were for just like Google, getting people to come into the salon. It wasn't, again, like, I wasn't telling my friends and stuff because it just wasn't that type of thing. So when I actually started taking YouTube seriously, like later, I used to share it. Yes, I would share it on my Instagram. I would share it on my Facebook. And then, so yeah, people knew about it at that point, but that's when I started taking it seriously, which was in 2021. Yeah. In 2021 is when I started sharing it on my social platforms. So at that point in time, I did. But previous to that, I didn't because I just wasn't worried about growth and stuff. It was just more so like a hobby. It's 9 degrees here in Pink. Girl. Whew. Baby, listen, I can't. I remember the sizing video. It was a Shein video. But again, it doesn't have, like, you can watch that video and use it for online shopping for any website. It doesn't have to be just Shein. But it was specific to Shein, but I think it's helpful for online shopping in general. The same rules apply. Shein is just one of those places. Amazon is kind of the same way because their sizing is not consistent because Amazon carries, there's a bunch of different sellers on Amazon. So just because you wear one size in this piece, it doesn't mean you're going to wear the same size in every piece because they carry different things from different sellers. So yeah. Hey, Nita, I love how you're graceful and humble with everything. I'm self-employed as well. Have you ever thought about creating a video specifically about how you save and manage money as a business owner? I've thought about it. I just haven't. When it comes to things about finances, if I'm honest, I've just been very, I don't know what this anyway. I don't know. I just haven't, but I could. I'm not opposed to it. I'm definitely open. But if you have any specific questions, I don't mind answering them. Save and manage money as a business owner. But I've also, like I said, I've been a business owner for what, 12 years now, 11 years, something like that. So when I started doing this job, the only difference is the way that I get paid. As a hairstylist, I got paid at the end of the day when I finished the client, I got my money then. The difference is now when you finish a brand deal, you don't get paid right then. You get paid a month, 2 months, sometimes 3 months after. So you have to have a good reserve to live versus with hair. Like I said, when I did the hair or when I shipped the wig or whatever, I got paid then. So but yeah, so over time, I just kind of, once you figure out, you get to a point where you kind of know how much you're going to make. Again, this industry is different because this is my first year doing this. So I didn't have a baseline. I didn't know what the baseline was going to be. But with hair, I kind of knew at minimum, I'm going to make this. So I knew that I always like to live below my means. So I knew that I wanted this much. I knew I was saving this much and all of that. And I just kind of went from there. But like I said, if you have any specific questions, you can drop them. I don't mind answering. And I don't mind helping at all, but I just learned through trial and error. So, but yeah, I don't mind doing a video on that. Are there any other entrepreneurs that want that kind of content? Global warming is everywhere, and it ain't playing because it's cold. And I'm mad about it because this is Texas, honey. We supposed to be in the 50s. What is this 10-degree weather? What do you mean? I feel like I'm in Antarctica. Oh my goodness. But we almost said we got about an hour and a half. So if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm gonna hop off. But I'll give y'all a few minutes. If you have any questions or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm just chewing this food, y'all, but I am hungry. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Can you make a video on tips on how to land brand deals? Honestly, I can't because I don't. If I'm gonna tell y'all how to do something, it has to be something that I went through and I learned. And I got all my brand deals like they came to me. I didn't pitch myself or anything. I took a class on how to pitch, but I never really had the opportunity to pitch because I've always brands have reached out. So what I can tell you is how, like, just from what I've learned, you can literally reach out to brands and say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. I would love to partner with you guys. It would be great if you have created content with some product from said brand. So let's say Walmart, or let's say Chick-fil-A, if I want to work with Chick-fil-A, and let's say I had done a dedicated video, or even if it wasn't dedicated, but I did something where I talked about Chick-fil-A, and a lot of you guys mentioned something about Chick-fil-A in the comments. And when I reached out to Chick-fil-A via DM, I would include the link to said video or whatever, like, hey, I did, I've already done this, and every time I talk about Chick-fil-A, my audience loves it, and whatever. Sometimes it'll fall on deaf ears. Sometimes you may at least get on a PR list, and then whatever, but that helps. But I always say, to look at your content like your resume, because brands, I would honestly just look at your content and say, if I was a brand, would I pay me? There's two parts to getting brand deals. Number one, you do want to have great looking content, right? But the other side of it, they want to know that there's a return on investment. They want to know that your audience is actually clicking the links and purchasing the product. And if you don't have any data to show them, you're not going to get a brand deal. And that's just the honest to goodness truth. A lot of my brand deals came, I think, because I was converting sales. How was I converting sales? Through Amazon. I think I told y'all Amazon reached out to me because on the back end, they saw, oh, this got 1,500 clicks in a day. This got 20,000 clicks. Like, they could see that data because I was using the Amazon associates program at the time is what it was that I was on. Or I get, if you're not already signed up for Reward Style and Magic or LTK and Magic Links, you should definitely do so. Just Google them. Very simple process. And then use the links. And guess what? You have data on the back end to say, hey, every time I share this product, I get 1,500 clicks. I get I don't care if it's 2 clicks. Like, at least like people are clicking. And then you get to see, oh, more people like when I share these type of shoes versus these. Or most people like when I show this type of clothing versus this type of clothing. But you can use that data to show the brands, because that's what's going to get you the brand deal. It's not about how cute you are. They don't care. They want to know, are you going to be able to move this product or not? Are we going to get some sales or not? And so that's what matters. So the first thing I would say, and the biggest thing about landing brand deals, is having data to prove that when I create this content, when I show this type of stuff, my audience reacts. And at least that you can't make nobody buy nothing, but if they click the link, then it says, hey, they were interested. Now, from clicking the link to purchasing is actually on the brand, that's y'all website in which I had going. But at least if they saw this and they liked the shirt and they clicked the link, hey, I did my part. So that's what it takes to get a brand deal. So I would highly suggest to make sure that you have trackable links, even if it's not in Magic Links or Reward Style. There's Bitly. I think it's bit.ly.com. And that's what I did at first. Before I knew anything about LTK or magic links, I literally created bit.ly links, and you could see on the back end how many people clicked, what day they clicked. And you can't see who purchased, but you could at least see if people were clicking on the link. And that's what matters. They want to see data. And if you don't have any data, it's going to be very hard to land a brand deal. It's not impossible, but it will be hard. So my brand deals have come through those reward styles, magic links, because they see on the back end, oh, people are actually clicking on these products when she shares them. That helps. Okay. It's me shaking this hair. I don't know. I don't know why that's the move, but that's what I feel. Are you gonna be confusing somebody? Okay. You're welcome. But yeah, slide in brands DMs. And then of course now I have management. So management does pitch for me. Like my Skims partnership, praise God, they got for me. I have another exciting partnership starting next month, starting next year, they got for me. So they do get brand deals for me. But even before you can sign to management, they want to see that brands want to work with you. And that's the legwork that you have to do on your own. So it starts with creating engaging content. And then once you have the data, you can really go to bat and say, hey, this is why you should pay me, because look at the numbers. It's definitely, okay, wait a minute. Thank you for spending your evening with us. Well, thank you so much for spending your evening with me. It's definitely trial and error for sure. I bought my house when I had a 9-to-5. So now that I'm self-employed, I'm curious what was your lender requirements, if you don't mind me sharing. What are my lender requirements? As a self-employed individual, I had to have 2 years of tax statements. When you are self-employed and you're purchasing a home, versus when you're 9-to-5, you use your W-2. I mean your paycheck stubs, but I don't have a paycheck stub, so I have to use my taxes. So that's how I got approved for my house. I have to use my taxes to prove that I make money because I don't have a paycheck. So that was that. And then of course there were what the credit score requirements. I don't remember what it was. I wasn't concerned about the credit score. I was making sure my taxes were in order because, as self-employed people, you write off a lot. So I had to make sure that I wasn't writing off things to show that I actually make money. So that was it. Yes, I'll be interested in videos on how to start in business via YouTube and how it works. Okay, I'll have to see if that's something I'll put together. But I do know top of the year, I am making like my 1 year influencer journey, whatever. So if y'all have questions about that, I'm sure I'll post in the community tab and you can drop your questions there and I answer them specifically in that video. But excuse me. But yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to get some rest. I'm definitely going on hiatus. Would you ever do a collaboration with other influencers? I've done some. I did one with Gladys over on Is That Your Hair? I think have I done any others? There was talks about another one, but we never actually went through with it. No reason in particular. We just got busy. So it's just, sometimes it's just the timing. Because even with Is That Your Hair? Like we talked about it at one point and then I got busy and we came back. So it's just like the finding the time to do so. But I'm open to it. It just has to make sense and it has to work. How did you get signed with management? Can you just hire a company or did they find you? Everyone make sure you like thank you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna answer this last question, then I'm gonna go ahead and hop off in just a minute. But Malika, how did you get signed to management? So how did you get signed to management? Can you hire a company? So in my experience, no, you can't. You can hire an individual manager. Like you can hire somebody to pitch for you and stuff. Like you can just train somebody to, it depends on what you want management to do. So before I was signed to my current management, which is Kensington Gray, I had an individual manager who was an attorney. Actually, I reached out to her to look over some contracts for me, because that was the biggest thing. Like, sometimes the contracts would go over my head, so I had to bring in an attorney. But she also managed influencers. And so how it works is, it was not exclusive, which when you're signed to most management companies is exclusive, meaning they get a certain percentage and they manage all of your brand deals, ones that you brought yourself and ones that they brought you. Sometimes individual managers, they only take a percentage of the brand deals that they bring you. So that's that, but it just depends. So you can hire her. Her name is Advised by Steph on Instagram. She's really good. She does individual managing. Most managers, you can't just hire them. It has to work for both parties. And you have a legal thing that you have to go through, talk about what percentage they take, because management does take a percentage of the income. And then that's just how they work. So I worked with Steph, and then I knew that I just needed a little bit more than what she offered. And so I was approached by a management company. I chose not to go that route. And then there were 2 management companies that I was looking at. At that time, Kensington Gray followed me on Instagram, which I was so honored. Like, how did they find me? And so I slid in their DMs and was like, hey, y'all have any room on the roster? And it went from there. But that's how I reached out. And then thankfully they were like, so I reached out and she was like, yeah, email me. So I emailed Shanae, and then I think she got back to me. Then it was like some weeks went by, and I was like, well, hey, y'all still have a spot? If not, no worries. And then she was like, yeah, we just been busy, blah, blah. Anyway, we had a call, and then I got the offer, like, I think a few days later. So yeah, that's how they work. Again, sliding in DMs. So, but yeah, that's how I got signed to management. But you can always reach out and pitch yourself to a management company, just like you can pitch yourself to a brand. But again, because of the way it works with being signed to management, they make money when you make money. So if you're not making money, why would they want to sign you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they want to work on your behalf? So there's that. But again, check out Advised by Steph if you're just getting started. She does offer packages where you only pay her for legal. Like, if you just want her to look over a contract, you can just pay her to do that. If you want her to like manage you, you can just pay her for, at least at that time. It may be different about people's businesses change, but at that time it was non-exclusive management, meaning she would only take a percentage of the deals that she helped you negotiate. So there's that. And then, like I said, you always have the option of just hiring somebody to pay to negotiate and pitch for you as well. So it just really depends on what you're looking for and what you want management to do. Like, I think sometimes people want management just to say they have management, but it's like, what do you need them for? Like, what do they do? You know? So if you're looking for management to only get you brand deals, that's not, they want to know that you're already working. So just depending on where you are and what you're looking for. So if you're in the beginner phase, I would say to check out Advised by Steph, Steph, Advised by Steph on Instagram. That's who I started with before I moved to Kensington Gray. All right. No problem. So before we log off, there is a giveaway. And it's going to be 2, and it's a gift card giveaway. So I will need your email before you log off here. And I got my little pen to write them down. And we are going to do Miss Malika Love, because you were the last person to ask the question. And then I'm scrolling real quick because a few of y'all already won giveaways. So I'm trying to look up a name that I have not seen before and hope that they're on here. We'll do Janice Adams. If you guys are on here, because yeah, Unique Glam, I remember your name. You just won it. So a lot of y'all have already won giveaways. So I was trying to pick 2 people who have not won giveaways. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute, and if I don't see y'all email, I'm gonna pick 2 more people. So Malika Love and Janice, if you guys can drop your email, if you don't mind, so I can send you your gift card. Janice Adams and Malika Love. I'm going to give them a few moments, and if they have logged off, I'm going to pick 2 more people until the people are picked, until I see the email. Because it's I'm not shipping any more boxes, honey. The boxes are shipped, but I'm going to send y'all a gift card via your email. So Okay, I think they might be gone. So let me pick 2 more people. Oh, okay, I see Malika said thank you. So but I didn't see Janice. So all right, I'm quiet and I'm waiting because I'm needing the email address. But if y'all, no, I don't see your email. You know what? You may have to separate it. Like you may have to put that. Miss Kelly, I know you've won something before. Like I said, some of y'all names look weird for me. I'm like, yeah, Miss Kelly won. I said Unique Glam won. Lady Gummy Bear has won. I'm like, Rochelle Woods, that looks so familiar. I don't know if she's won or not, but if it looked familiar, I'm trying to skip, like familiar meaning I've shipped something to you. I'm trying to see names that I haven't, that I don't think I've shipped something to. But if you drop your okay, hold on. You have to put like, let's say it's Nita Danielle at Gmail. You have to put the at set, like put at instead of the at. I think it thinks it is spam, so it doesn't put that. So put whatever it is, put space at space, and you can just do Gmail. You don't have to do gmail.com or whatever. Because I think it okay, well, since I don't see Miss Janice on here, she ain't said nothing. Miss Rochelle, since I called out your name, drop your email. And you can get there'll be more, y'all. There will be more. So but I've done quite a few Instagram giveaways. I haven't done TikTok, was the only platform that I didn't do giveaways on this year, but I'll try to add them next year. But there will be plenty more giveaways. There will be plenty more giveaways. So Miss Rochelle Woods and Miss Malika, drop your emails. Drop your emails and make sure you put whatever and then put at and then put Gmail, Yahoo, whatever, so I can have your email, because it's going to be a gift card. I'm going to send it via email. Oh yeah, if you guys on Instagram, just DM me. That'll work. Rochelle, did you type it, or are you going to DM me as well? Let me write y'all names down so I can know, because somebody will be emailing me to my, or DM me to my, I want to give up, like that was not your name. So that was not your name, girl. Rochelle, did you leave? I put it in the chat here, but yeah, it's not popping up in the chat. It might be spam, like blocking spam. So just DM me, Miss Rochelle, Miss Malika Love, right? I think I'm saying your name right. All right, so now we are done. Thank you guys so much for your support, for engaging. If y'all follow me on Instagram, thank y'all for engaging in the sponsored content, because like I just said, the numbers is what keeps the brand deals rolling in. And honey, we need all the numbers. And I just appreciate you guys so much, not just for brand deals, organic content, all the content. I really do try my best to give you guys, valuable content, and I just put anything out there, which is why y'all didn't see a video yesterday outside of, like I said, when I decided to change route with Jada. I just didn't want to put up anything, and it was last minute. So I was like, you know what? I'll just see them tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm going to go in hibernation outside of checking my, matter of fact, let me see. Did y'all DM me yet? Check my Instagram. Oh, Rochelle. Okay. I was like, her name looks so familiar because we've DM'd before. Okay. And when I saw I'm like, yeah, okay. We've DM'd before. And Miss Malika, I just got yours. So yeah, got y'all. I'll be sending your gift card probably tomorrow. I'm not finna lie. I'm actually finna go have some drinks with some friends. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for your support, for rocking with me, for giving me some of y'all time on this Friday evening when you could be wrapping presents and eating and drinking and being merry. But yeah, so I'll be going into hibernation. I will see you guys next year. I hope that you have an amazing holiday season. Happy New Year, all of the things. And I'm just gonna take a break and get some rest because, like I said, I'm really burnt out. And I'll see y'all in the new year. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see y'all. Bye.